powerful promotions that are easy to design and hard to miss. With Vistaprint, it's easy to customize your business cards, marketing material, corporate gifts, calendars, stationery, and more with confidence, or get real-time design help. Visit RadioOnFire.com/Vistaprint to get $20 off any order of $40 or more. If you have a message to get out, you want it to be affordable, but you want it to look professional. Visit RadioOnFire.com/Vistaprint for $20 off today. Cast your votes right now for the 8th Annual Baltimore Music Awards.
The Baltimore Music Awards is something that's thrown every year to acknowledge you. Yes, you out there for your talents and your efforts and your achievements that you do.
You decide the winners in this 2018 competition.
Every year when it comes to music, entertainment, radio personality, model, or from any of that perspective, we're here to celebrate you. And, it's funny because when this first started 8 years ago, a lot of people thought that it couldn't happen.
The 8th Annual Baltimore Music Awards.
We need to acknowledge our people out there, but in our own community, it was something needed.
Watch the results show Sunday, December the 16th at 12 noon via RadioOnFire.com or BaltimoreMusicAwards.com. This is RadioOnFire.com. Yours truly, Don McKay, in here alongside Dev Epps.
That's me.
What's going on?
I'm good, man. Good. Having a good time. It was a great weekend for sports.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. Just ready to get into it.
What did y'all do this week?
What did we do this week? We played the New York NYC Black Eagles, and we beat the dog shit out of them. It was a massacre. So it was a doubleheader with the Hartford Bucks and us. They played at 5. We played at 7. I actually think the Hartford Bucks put up like 165 points.
What?
Yeah, it was nasty.
For real?
Yeah, they put up 165. We came out, and I think we ended up beating our team by like 25, 30, something like that. So it was just, we beat some New York teams this weekend. It was a good time.
Should.
It was a good time. It was a good time. Yeah, it was a good time.
You should. And they was talking cold cash shit.
Oh, they was, but they was getting their asses spanked the whole time. So.
Yeah.
They might have been some what do they call it? Then what me and these used to call these niggas? They might have been some Albany ass niggas. They might have been some Albany ass niggas for real, but they had NYC on their jerseys, and we spanked that ass like they was. Okay.
You spanked that ass like they was from Brooklyn.
Spank that ass. Son. Yeah, it was a good time. It was definitely a good time this weekend. Next game is coming up December. What was it? 16th coming up. What's this?
Yep.
Yeah, 16th will be this weekend. We are playing some team that's going to lose to us. How about that? I have the information for you in the game.
They get no promotion.
No promotion. I don't know who the team is. I don't care. Just put them on the schedule. We're going to knock them down.
Yeah, well, speaking of knock them down, a lot of upsets happened this weekend.
Oh, a lot, man. It was upset city. This might have been this was upset city this weekend, man. A lot of the teams that we thought were going to go in and win handily actually came out on the bitter end of these games.
So I want to get some of these teams out the way because the bulk of our conversation is going to be about the Ravens.
Goddamn right.
So
let's
Patriots.
Shout out to the Patriots. Lost to the Miami Dolphins on the last play of the game.
Smile.
Oh yeah. Always. It's always a good weekend when the Patriots lose. Had a hard-fought game, a game that they thought that they were going to go in and get handed to them, and like they usually do. But if you've been checking the records, the New England Patriots have lost 4 out of the 5 games that they've had in Miami, and this was following that trend. I came down to the last second. Was listening to a little bit of local Miami radio, and Kenyon Drake, he said once he got to that second level and saw that Gronk was back there, he's just like, there's some idiots, and I'm going to score, and this game is over. Really, I think Belichick might have outthunk himself on this one. He was prepared for, a Hail Mary, but if he would have read the injury report, you know that Tannehill has a bum ankle and a bum knee. I mean, a bum shoulder. I'm sorry, bum ankle and a bum shoulder, and he couldn't get the ball 75 yards. So there was no reason for Rob Gronkowski to be on that back line. And when they saw that he was back there, they knew the game was over. Congratulations to Miami Dolphins for not listening to the hype and going in there and playing the real games any given Sunday, baby.
And I'm glad you said that because any given Sunday, we talking about professional athletes.
Yeah, athletes.
These ain't just some geek off the street.
These ain't athletes. You got to put an extra syllable in there.
Athletes.
Athletes.
You know what I mean? So even a team that is 2-10.
Yeah, man. Divisional opponents, man. They see them twice a year. There's a reason that they see them twice a year, man. You got to learn something from the last time you beat them, and you can't take these games lightly.
Right.
Another team that makes me smile. They lost. Pittsburgh Steelers took a loss to the
2-10.
The 2-10 Oakland Raiders.
Yes.
The 2-10 Oakland Raiders. The team that the doorknob team. Everybody's had a turn with them. Everybody's whipped up on them, except for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I'm not one to call for black men's jobs, but Tomlin.
You can't call for Tomlin's job.
I will call for anybody in my division's job. Mike Tomlin, see your ass later. I don't care who they bringing down.
You think he should be fired?
Bye, Omar Epps. See you later, nigga. Get out of here.
He got the juice now.
He's falling apart, man. They are falling apart.
Not because of him. I think they're falling apart because of management.
Management ain't got nothing to do with these football games. He's and as a point of call we made, he's a part of management.
No, I think that the time has come. The elephant in the room is not Omar Epps.
Who is it? Ben Roethlisberger?
Yes, that's the elephant in the room.
But if Ben Roethlisberger
Mr. Potato Head
is a Hall of Fame,
a
Hall of Fame quarterback.
Is, but it's time to back up. It's time to let the backup go. What's
Who's
his name? Doyle.
Oh, the black dude, the one who came in through one pass against us,
the white dude.
Oh, Dwyer or some shit like that.
Whatever.
I don't even know who he is.
Doyle.
I don't know who he is. He's not the problem. The problem is the head coach.
He needs to get his shot.
It's the dude who was trying to trip niggas on the sideline. Who his team's falling apart.
That's Tomlin.
What's that? 3 exactly. That's 3 or 4 penalties. What they have? 3 or 4 penalties to end the game against the Chargers.
Yeah.
No discipline, man. He's lost the locker room. It's time to go, Mike. And I know exactly where you should be, baby. Right here.
You want him down here?
Oh, yeah, exactly what I want.
Now I would trade him for Harbaugh.
You got that right. Get John out of here. Bring Mike in. We were really the only team in the division without a black quarterback. It's about time. I mean, a black head coach. It's about time, baby.
Yeah, well,
Hugh Jackson, Marvin Lewis.
They said,
Mike
look,
Tomlin.
You either gonna get a quarterback,
John Harbaugh,
or you can get a coach. You can't get them both.
Can't get both.
Can't get them both.
It's too much black.
Because the people, the fans in Fells Point will riot if you get a black coach and a black quarterback.
Said Canton will be in blazes if we get a black coach here.
We're gonna turn this bitch to Paris and start.
The Towson area will be in shambles if we put Mike Tomlin at the head coach position.
So I would be remiss if we did not mention the butt kicking that the Giants did to Edmonton's junior varsity, because that's it was seemed like who they was playing.
That's exactly who it was. That's
not
exactly who was out there.
But junior varsity.
With the Hispanic quarterback.
The Redskins. He's gonna have to apologize for that later.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hispanics are very capable of to play football.
You have
just not that one. Mark is terrible, and I'm a USC guy. Mark Sanchez is terrible. Listen.
Okay, so
if I ever got a Kevin Hart treatment, they just fire me now.
I like Mark Sanchez. I like Mark Sanchez.
I like Mark Sanchez as a person too.
Right. What we talking about?
College Mark Sanchez.
As a player?
As an NFL player.
Definitely college Mark Sanchez.
Is as ass as the football, the player he ran into 6-7 years ago.
So what about when he was in New York and they had him on the billboards? What about that?
That was a Sanchez, baby. That was fresh out of USC. Mark Sanchez. He was football's Oscar De La Hoya. He was the golden boy. You couldn't touch him. Everything he touched was gold. His coach was Rex Ryan and Bart Scott and Can't Wait. It was a great time. And then reality struck. And we realized that Mark Sanchez can't throw the ball more than 25 yards down the field. He's limited. And it all came crashing down, man. I don't know who dug him up. Who dug his ass up to play?
Certain people can always get jobs.
Yeah.
Certain people.
Mm-hmm. Oscar De La Hoya faced ass people can always get jobs. And if you like to kneel,
I don't think he's gonna get a job after this though.
No, he might get a coaching job somewhere.
He might get a commentating job.
He won't be playing football nowhere, I'll tell you that much.
No.
Mark Sanchez is done.
Sanchez is done.
He might not be
even
done.
A backup?
He might be done this year, but I'm pretty sure this will be his last go around in the NFL. what do you go 6 for 16 for 44 yards or some shit, 2 interceptions. I could do that. I can do that right now. They can put me in the Seahawks. I don't need to warm up.
You don't know nothing.
I don't need to stretch. I can go 6 for 16 with 2 interceptions and 41 yards right now.
I don't know, because look, they gonna give him the play, and he gonna be after the play over. Nicky, after the play over, he gonna be holding his helmet like, I couldn't hear him. I couldn't hear the play. He gonna be pointing. You ever see them do like this? They be, oh, that's what it was.
That's what
it was, my nigga.
Tuck and run, baby. I get 41 yards. I tuck and run at least.
So, at where we at right now? What week is this?
This is like 14. It's like week 14. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Your fantasy football leagues are wrapping up. Yeah, about 14. Yeah, about week 14.
We midway through the season, you made a prediction for the Super Bowl.
Yes.
And it's about time to revise that prediction, or are you holding to what you said? Do we need to run the tape back, or you remember what you said?
I know what the fuck I said. I said the Chiefs and the Saints.
That's what you said.
That's what I said. I said the Chiefs and the Saints, and I'm not coming off of it. And as you can see, Patrick Mahomes is special. Like there ain't nothing about that dude that is regular. Now I got a question for you. When the last time you seen a no-look pass in the NFL? Ever.
That shit was fire.
His nigga was playing Madden.
Now, for the people that don't know what he was referring to, so that is when the quarterback. I got glasses on. I'm gonna take glasses off. The quarterback looks like this, but does that. Yeah.
He was
and threw over there,
but
he was looking this way.
But he threw it that
way. Completely confused,
and it was on the money. It was a dime.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It wasn't like the dude was wide open. It wasn't like the scheme had got everybody to roll to the right and he threw it left. No, he stood in the pocket. The pressure came from the back. He stood up in the pocket. He looked right and threw it left, and it was right there, first down, lay down.
Now, but let me tell you what that is about, because my father used to tell me about that, right? And when we used to play in the neighborhood, he would say, use your peripheral.
Exactly.
Don't turn your head. But your normal thing is to turn your head. That's a normal thing. And the defense is trying to read your eyes and trying to see where you looking at. Oh, he went over here. I'm gonna jump up in the air, do some old dumb
Mahomes
shit. You know
look like me playing against my son playing Madden. Like, I know you got to me, but I'm just going to run this all the way out because you don't know how to take a tackling angle, and I'm going to throw the ball back across the field. Now, I know I shouldn't do it.
It's crazy when he does that.
I know I shouldn't do it, but I'm going to do it anyway, and you can't stop it. It's like, for real. He was playing on a different level. If he wasn't in strong consideration for your MVP, I think you almost got to give it to him now. It's his first year on the field, man. He threw, is it 44 touchdown? What he threw? 3 against us? 2 against us. So he's got like 43 touchdown passes on the year. He's not a total rookie, but this is his first year on the field. He played behind Alex Smith last year. What a hell of a decision that was, Andy Reid. I don't know much more to say about the guy. Respect. We almost fought that. We almost gutted that one out.
Yeah.
The kicker tried his best to give us that game, but Patrick Mahomes at the end with that crazy offense they got over there, I can't believe we held them under 30 points.
Now, that's what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
What I saw yesterday was what I call an instant classic.
Yes.
That was a classic game.
That was a classic game.
Even now we've lost games before, and you know how that feeling you get when we lose, and you be like, damn. Like, you feel bad, actually. For a couple hours, you just like, your mood's a little fucked up. For real, I'm for real.
Yeah, right. No, this is.
Yesterday's loss, I wasn't fucked up.
It's like,
because I was like, almost did it. It wasn't bad. Like, the boys played good. There was a couple mistakes. There was a couple things I wish we could have did different.
It was a moral victory.
Yes,
the moral victory.
That's it. Moral victory.
We hung in there with the best team in the league, the best team in the AFC,
the second best team in the NFL.
Second best team in the NFL. Okay, I get that. Okay, best.
The Rams are the best team in the NFL.
So the best team in the AFC.
Yes,
we went toe for toe, went to overtime with them, and the game came down to the very last seconds.
And
we had the ball. And
like,
we had
we
control of the
could
ball.
have won it if one thing went different.
If 2 things would have went different.
What 2?
If Chuck Clark would have caught that interception that bounced off of Travis Kelce's hands.
Yes.
And if Terrell Suggs had fell on that goddamn fumble, Patrick Mahomes dropped the ball in Terrell Suggs' face, and just Yeah.
Suggs is always going. Suggs, he had to apologize for that.
Wait, because I don't know if the mics picked it up, and it has to be said. It has to be said that the ball fell and Terrell Suggs' teeth got in the way. That's why he couldn't get
No. Suggs is always going for the nose.
He got his gums reduced.
He's always going for the nose. That's what it is. So if it falls like that, he just he's always trying to break somebody's nose.
Yes.
But
shout out to Ben Roethlisberger.
Okay, for all of the Mahomes talk, right?
Pat Mahomes.
Yes, and Andy Reid, who I like.
Andy Reid is a hell of a head coach.
He is. And his face never, he doesn't smile.
It's a surly man.
They can score. He's still
it reminds
focused.
Me of that dude from the commercial, diabetes. That's who. And you guys never seen that commercial?
Yeah.
That's who Andy Reid looks like that, and he probably has diabetes as well.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to apologize for that.
God.
I'm gonna have to apologize for that as well. Sorry. You think it's type 1 or 2?
Can you go in my coat pocket and give me the charger for this phone, please?
That's why they ain't gonna that's why they going down the playoffs.
Who?
Chiefs.
Well, live by the read, die by the read.
That is usually how it goes. The Kansas City Chiefs have been known to be a front-running team and fall apart when it comes to the playoffs. We've put them out in home games. We've gone into Kansas City and beat them as well.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how this playoff run goes because
it's not in there.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay, so let me hold yours then.
A fall apart team.
All right, but let me say this. Okay. We have the beginning of the season had a starting quarterback who we've had for many years.
Joseph Flacco.
Right? Mm-hmm. Flacco from Delaware, right?
Yeah, pretty Flacco. Hey, yeah.
And he allegedly got hurt.
Allegedly.
Because I'm gonna say allegedly.
Hip. This is hip. Too much dip in his hip.
Too much dip in his hip. So he gets hurt. We sat here in these very seats and gave a last right
buried his ass.
Burial to our season.
3-0.
We said it was done.
Yeah, it was.
We said our season was over.
We were 4-5, Diamond.
Yes.
We were 4-5 on a 3-game losing streak.
Flacco did what Shawn Michaels did for my wrestling fans. He lost his smile. He took his ball and went home. Right?
Lost his smile?
Yes. He lost his smile.
Yeah, you're right. There's been a bunch of memes of Joe with this.
He lost his smile and went home.
He did.
And
the joy is gone for him. The thrill is gone.
They were talking about calling for Harbaugh's job. This ain't the first time, but they talked about it.
They talked about it.
Talked about calling for Flacco's job. Ain't the first time, but they called for it.
Okay.
So these two guys got together and they said, they want to carry us like that? Fuck it then. Put the rookie in.
Let's go. Let him do.
So because they could have put RG3 in.
They could have.
Who has experience. But they said they want to fire us. Bishotti talking that shit. Fuck it, put the rookie in.
And what happened?
And they put the rookie in.
My name is Willie. Willie Beam. Get the ladies.
They put the rookie in, and y'all just told me, I didn't even know.
We know.
That him and Kodak Black.
Best friends.
Best friends. Did not know that.
Besties.
So they put the rookie in. And the rookie does numbers. Now it wasn't pretty. It wasn't always pretty.
Since when have the Ravens been a pretty team, baby?
Right.
We don't do things pretty. We make
3
it
in a row. We won 3 in a row
3-0.
with this rookie.
Count them.
With
Bengals,
this rookie.
Raiders, Falcons.
In a row.
Boom, boom, boom.
Flacco would have lost 2 of those 3.
He'd have lost to the Bengals.
Yes.
He'd have beat the Raiders.
He lost.
He'd have beat the Raiders. Flacco can't beat the Bengals. Newsflash, nigga don't know how to. I don't know if the tiger stripes scare him or something. Maybe he doesn't. He's afraid of Vontaze Burfict. I don't know what's wrong with Joe, but he can't seem to conquer the Cincinnati Bengals for nothing. He beat him his rookie year.
What about Oakland?
Oakland.
Will we have beat Oakland?
I feel like anybody could have beat Oakland, except the Steelers.
Now we would have lost to Atlanta.
And Joe would have lost his mind with the Matt Ryan comparisons and hype, and Joe would have folded.
Yes, he would have folded. But the rookie,
he already beat the nigga every time he played.
When?
Don't matter. I got Listen,
Not this year.
I have this much faith in Joe Flacco. At this point.
Of course.
Now.
But let's see. We're going somewhere.
Yeah,
we're going somewhere.
Go ahead. I'm
The
riding with you.
big
I'm riding with
test.
you.
This was the big test.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Big test.
Big test. And I believe the kid held his own.
You thought he was going to win.
I did.
I thought he was going to win. He almost won.
And he almost won the way that we said he was going to win. Running the ball.
Yeah.
Stout defense.
Yeah.
And controlling the clock.
Yes.
You got to play keep away from the Kansas City Chiefs. And they almost did it. The boy just made some legendary plays out there. Like he made MVP type plays. If he doesn't make those plays, that game is ours.
Ball security is Lamar Jackson.
Fact.
Well, I'll give you that.
I'll give you that.
And but I've said this. I said this from the beginning. Those are the growing pains that we're going to have to deal with when we have a rookie quarterback out there. Yes, he did not step up in that pocket, and Justin Houston blew his ass up, blew him up. But with that being said, we got to protect that. We got to put more protection on the backside for him. Ronnie Staley, he didn't know who to block, who his assignments were right there, and Justin Houston came around that corner free. As a rookie quarterback, I believe that either Marshall Yonder or your center has got to be able to identify that for him. He got rocked, man. He got rocked, man.
Yeah.
But in the same breath, he picked it back up after that. I believe we held him to a field goal in that situation. He picked it back up and we got us back down the field, man, and got us to lead.
Yeah, but so we had a good game. We had a good game.
It's a great game.
When their kicker, when their kicker missed,
He tried so
the
hard
first
to get us the
one.
game. He tried so hard to get
I
us the
said,
game.
"Damn, this nigga's a bum."
He's a bum.
I said, "They got a bum kicker."
It is
this
so
gonna come
weird.
down to the kick.
It's so weird to see people who don't have good kickers. Like, it's
Right.
always been like a luxury for us. It's always an afterthought.
Yeah.
Like, what's it like to not depend on when your kicker come out to not know, like, oh, this shit is 3. Like, I don't care what's going on.
But here's what they do to us. They say, "Oh, they got a bum coach."
Oh shit.
Our kicker ain't shit, but y'all coach ain't shit, right? We got a bum coach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
just
But
believe John belongs
when he
in college,
missed that
man.
kick, I said this is going to come down to the motherfucking kick, and our kicker versus that kicker,
Oh, we got it.
good.
We got it. We don't care about that.
So when he made the second kick that he tried, I was like, okay,
Yeah, he all right.
anybody can make that
And then
kick.
kick right.
You know what I mean? Any kicker worth
We
his
just doing a
weight.
15 and a 10. Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead. All right.
Now, when it came down to that kick for to win the game,
Right.
I said 50% he might miss this. I said it's 50-50 chance.
Hold the phone, Diamond, because I don't think there's any other percentage that it could be, Diamond. He can either make it or he can miss it.
Right.
Okay. Well, all right, Diamond. Go ahead.
Unless it's Tucker.
Unless it's Tucker.
100%.
Tucker's
100%. That kid.
I understand.
100%.
Okay. I'm with you now. I'm with you now.
100%. Except for that one time.
That play action, yeah.
Which was
you know what's
funny
crazy?
as shit.
You know what's crazy? The one time our kicker missed a point after touchdown, it became a meme. That's how you know.
That look on his face was funny as a bitch.
What? It's like that starter white man look. It was that. Excuse me? What'd you say? I'm calling the police. That's what I'm doing.
Listen, my card has declined.
That's obviously an accident.
Is this Royal Farm?
Run it again.
Yeah, so when he missed it, I said, oh shit. We going in overtime. We got another chance.
Yeah. So you're saying there's a chance?
Yes. Now, up until that point, did you think that we were going to win?
I'll tell you like this. When he had the kick, when the kick was lined up, I was not watching.
Because you knew it was over.
Couldn't stomach it, couldn't take it. Walked out of the room, was pissed. And I heard he missed it, and I ran back to the TV. I knew it. Yes. I knew it. We in this now, baby. Let's get back to it. Unfortunately, I had to leave a little early, so I did not catch the end of the game, but I listened to it on the radio.
Okay.
And I mean, we were in it, man.
You said I only came prepared for regulation. I did not come prepared for
had to go,
OT.
baby. had to dip. It's time to go. But yeah, we almost gutted that one out, man. Like I said, we had an opportunity at the end of the game to win that one, and that's really all you can ask for when you're playing the number 1 seed in the NFL. And you know, when I believe we've held on to our wild card position.
Yep.
Because
So far.
the Patriots lost, the Steelers lost, the Bengals lost. I'm not sure if did the Browns lose to the Panthers?
No,
the Browns beat
won.
the Panthers.
Yeah,
hold
they
the
won.
phone, Cam. Go sit down somewhere, brother.
Yeah,
you hurt.
Yeah, the quarterback ran a demo on their ass.
Oh, Baker Mayfield.
And we got to play them.
Yes, we do.
And
Last
they're
game of
hot right now. Did you see their celebration?
What they do?
They sat down like they was at a campfire.
I did see that shit.
Yeah,
And
they were like, we hot. Yeah, they did that. They did a campfire joint.
By the pylon, I did see that shit. Yeah, man. But yeah, we got the Bucs coming up, man. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jameis Winston, they finally figured out their quarterback situation. They put Fitzpatrick, they relegated Ryan Fitzpatrick back to the bench. You're a Jameis Winston fan. I'm not a Jameis Winston fan.
I am. You not?
Not really. I've never really been a Florida State fan. Crab leg stealing guy. Is a bit of a raper. He's got some Ben Roethlisberger on him.
He's a bit of a raper?
He's a bit of a raper. He's got some raper on him. Never really cared for the guy, okay? Just comes off as real douchey to me. Real douchey.
Ooh.
Not a fan. Jameis Winston. Real douchey to me, man. Don't like the guy. Like his receiver core. Like I wanted OJ Howard. I wanted him to be a Raven. Got Mike Evans over there. I'm not sure if Deshaun Jackson will be healthy for this game. But I am expecting, of course, look at what I got on. I'm expecting a Ravens win. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, and I will be in attendance for this game. I'm screaming in the crowd, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you should.
Coming.
As you should.
Yeah,
so my thing is, we put this out earlier today. Question: should the Ravens start Jackson or Flacco versus Tampa Bay? That was the question we put out there. Your thoughts on that?
All of you who said Joe Flacco are idiots. Okay? just want to put that out there now. All right, let's put that on the live feed. Look right at the live feed. You're stupid if you think Joe Flacco is playing this game. Okay. He gives us the better chance to win at this point.
Who?
Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. Okay. All the things that Joe does. Okay. He's been doing them. We've seen them. It's easier to prepare for a Joe Flacco than it is for Lamar Jackson. And I'll tell you this, because Lamar can make those throws if you give him the time. The same time you got to give Joe Flacco. And on top of that, if that pocket breaks down, Lamar's going to make something happen. Joe ain't. Plain simple, period. And that's where I'm at with it. The O-line is blocking better for Lamar. The running backs are moving the ball better with Lamar in the game. It's just what it is. The defense might be playing better. I know the defense was in a better form in the first half of I will give you that. If we could match that defense that we had at the beginning of the season with the offense that we're playing now, I can see us going on another heavy playoff run. But I don't think Joe puts us in the best position to win. Now, don't get me wrong. Playoff Joe was a thing of beauty. I just don't think he got that no more, man. I'm ready to move on. And who says that a rookie quarterback can't get us to the AFC Championship game? Joe did it. Mark Sanchez did it. Full circle, baby. Who said no? So what are we saying for real? And I believe that Lamar Jackson is more talented. Them niggas ain't win no Heisman trophies. Mark ain't win no Heisman. Joe ain't win no Heisman. You telling me Lamar Jackson can't get us somewhere special, baby? Yeah.
I mean, you made a good case. I as well agree that Jackson should start. Even if you go with, I said this off the top. I said that Flacco was not hurt. Okay,
he wasn't hurt.
Meaning he wasn't hurt that bad. I mean, yeah, it might have hurt a little bit, but he wasn't hurt. He wasn't hurt.
You know what? I think
he was fake hurt.
On second thought, I think Joe should start at receiver. They should put his ass out on the side and make him do that sad ass
Don't move. You stand like that. Don't move.
Go do that. Then go sit your ass back on the bench.
That's go
put a clipboard on. Put a headphone in your ear.
I felt that the pressure was on him, and he did the thing that a spoiled little kid does, and pouted,
threw a tantrum,
He
folded.
I don't want to play with nothing. You know, I think he did that.
He just
and then it just so happened that the kid is naturally talented.
He said Joe did that thing that the single mothers do on American Idol. Guess I'll go home and take care of my kids then. Joe got like 7 sons. Joe got like 7 sons. Every time he come back, he got another kid.
Yeah.
It's all he do in the off season.
Yeah.
Sex. You married, you can do what you want, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you can. But I also agree that the best chance to win is with Jackson for many reasons.
Yeah.
Another reason, this is important. Jackson motivates the team.
When's the
They
last?
play better with him.
We haven't had a dynamic player since who? Since what? Anquan Bolden? Like who's? I mean, well, I guess what? Steve Smith for a year. That was our last dynamic player, man. It's about time that we put
your
the
boy,
ball in the
your
hands.
boy who got cut before, your boy Bus, your boy Gus the Bus.
Gus Bus Edwards right there, baby.
Yeah.
This first game he didn't get 100 yards, baby. What I'm saying.
Yeah, well that's because we had to throw somebody came off injury reserve.
Who was that?
Who was injured? Who?
Oh, Alex Collins.
Who played? Who was running down niggas yesterday?
Who was running down niggas yesterday?
So I'm the only person who saw this.
Yeah, who was running down niggas yesterday?
Where was our run? Who was the main running motherfucker we had?
Who was it? It wasn't Alex Collins, was it?
No.
Who was running the ball yesterday for us? It wasn't. It was Was it Buck? It wasn't Buck, was it?
No.
Oh no, it was my man Kenneth Dixon.
Thank you.
Right, yeah. Ray Rice part 2. Yeah, that's right.
That's the only reason that
you know what? Because if I felt so comfortable, it looked just like Ray again. I felt like it was Ray out there again. It looked like Ray Rice. It's just a little bowling ball full of muscle,
and
just
he had a couple
bouncing
people,
off
he was
tackles.
running with a couple people on his back.
He was,
couple times.
man. You know what? Yeah, it felt like grandma's chicken soup. It was home cooking. I appreciated Kenneth Dixon, man, and I honestly and truly was ready.
He did his thing yesterday.
I was really ready to write him off. He is often injured.
Yeah, that's true.
Could never see him. I never saw him on the field. And I mean, but these last 2 games, he has definitely been doing his thing. Shout out to Kenneth Dixon. I definitely buried you. Honestly, forgot about you completely and totally until Diamond just said something. But yeah, Kenneth Dixon, keep doing your thing, baby.
Now, most people are not motivated by Joe Flacco because he's just
he's just a sad face.
hello dum dum.
He is.
You know what I mean? He just.
I want all of you who are watching, listening right now, to picture Joe Flacco smiling. You can't, can you? It took you a while. If you do have one, it's like a Super Bowl. But other than that, it's just gloomy. He's just a gloomy
Flacco
face.
fans, all they want to talk about is the Super Bowl.
Oh,
From a long time ago, back when
all
Obama
Flacco
was
fans
president.
live in South Baltimore.
That's a long time ago.
They all live in South Baltimore.
Well, I don't know. So we put the question out there, as I said, should the Ravens start Jackson or Flacco versus Tampa Bay? So some people said Flacco. Okay. Al said Flacco if he's healthy, but it also depends in the team's plan.
So are we under the impression that all the games that Flacco played bad in, he was hurt? Because that's what it seems to me. Like, this nigga wasn't hurt in 2 of the 3 of those losses. Now, I'll give you that he may have been hurt.
When did he get hurt?
That's what I'm saying. And exactly, when was he hurt for real?
Did his wife hurt his hip?
I don't know.
Because
something.
he wasn't hurt on the
He
field.
gotta be hurt
When did
making
he get
babies. Goddamn, Mr. Flixer.
Who hit Flacco? When did Flacco get hit? Who hit him? Pittsburgh.
The Pittsburgh game?
Really?
Yeah, when he got hit outside the
I guess.
Now, who do you think he said?
Pittsburgh.
Who do you think? Who do you think he said?
I know Conway
Jackson
said Flacco.
or Flacco?
I know he said Flacco, but he's
said Flacco.
He's also a Giants fan who has been succumbed to watching Eli Manning for the past 15 years. He don't know what a good quarterback look like. He don't even know. He don't know. All he knows is playoffs, get hot, beat the Patriots. That's all he know. That's all he know.
My one quarterback been better than all y'all quarterbacks. Y'all had Eric.
Eli Manning and Joe Flacco are the same nigga. Have you ever seen them in the same room together?
They not.
They're the same guy.
It's Humpty Hump and Shock G.
They're the same guy. That's exactly what. Oh man, Eli ain't shy. He is special needs. Eli Manning
does look like he's special needs.
is the human version.
He's definitely hello dum
the
dum.
real life version of Forrest Gump. That's who he is. He is a football savant. That's all he know how to do is play football.
So what my man Unique said that yesterday's loss is the defense's fault.
Ooh.
Fourth quarter they played like shit.
Maybe they were tired, man.
Yeah?
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not about to bury that defense for any.
No, I don't
They
agree with that
held
bullshit he
the
said.
number 1 offense, and maybe not statistically, but the number 1 offense in the league to 27 points.
Yeah.
27 points, man. That's not the defense's fault.
No.
The defense played well.
did.
They almost took Tyreek Hill out of the game completely.
Yeah.
They did their best to hurt that nigga.
It took him like 15 minutes to get up.
Exactly, man. They did
I
that.
said, is he gone? Is he gone?
Listen, that is one thing about the Ravens. If we do not win the game, sir, we are winning the fight. Okay, that's what we do. It is no coincidence that when you play the stars that play against the Ravens, always end up injured in some sort of way. You are either neutralized or you are hurt, and that's the way that we play the game, baby.
So listen to this. So my man Robert said that this team is playing with the energy and has the city excited about this team because of the way the offense is controlling the clock on offense.
Check the murder rate. It's down.
Lamar is the future and should start on Sunday. He earned that.
Goddamn right. 3-1 and 4 starts, baby.
If y'all playing home, then he should start.
You're damn right.
Y'all playing in Florida, that field trash anyway.
Conway says Flacco. David says Jackson. Tank says Jackson. Greg says only way Joe starts is if Lamar's ankle keeps him out.
No injury at the end of the game.
Kenny said Jackson. Jermaine said Jackson. Flacco and Harbaugh management era should be over.
That's right.
Chris said the line is trash, so it don't matter who starts.
Well, with that being said, Chris, if the line's trash, I want a mobile quarterback in there.
That's true. You don't need somebody who's going to sit in the pocket and look
if my line is as trash as you make it out to be, sir, then I need a mobile quarterback. It's not. Marshall Yonder, Ronnie Stanley, Alex Lewis are pretty good offensive linemen. I won't say Orlando Brown is a rookie who is learning the game.
All right, so let me say this. There's a couple people that I have questions about.
Okay.
Weddle.
Eric Weddle, he can go. See you later. Eric, at the end of the year,
made some key fuck ups yesterday.
Thank you, Eric, for your
service.
For your services. But in the eternal words of Russell Simmons, God bless and good night. I don't need you anymore, sir. Thank you for coming out. Eric Weddle is a decent safety, but he's a step slower. And he may be just as smart as he needs to be, but I believe his tenure in the NFL is a bit over, man. He's just not where it's at no more.
You said his tenure in the NFL is over.
Yeah,
he can't go to another team.
I mean, that's not my problem if you go to another team. I'm just feel your tenure here is over, nigga. I'm looking at the end of this year. Sizzle probably won't be coming back.
Jimmy Smith. What about Jimmy Smith?
Jimmy Smith can go as well, man. Marlon Humphreys, I'm cool with him. I'm cool with what's
Mosley.
my guy's name? Mosley. I'm cool with CJ. No, Mosley can go. Mosley can go right now. I'm
you're not even waiting for the end of the season.
CJ Mosley can go right now. Y'all can put my man, Kenny Bowers, is that his name? Mm-hmm. You can put him at the middle linebacker position. I'm Tim Hightower. You can put anybody there. I'm done with CJ Mosley.
Andrews.
Slow ass. Mark Andrews, the tight end?
Yeah.
Oh, pay that man. He's on a rookie contract. He's going to be here for a while. He's a good dude.
Willie Snead.
Willie Snead. Thank you, Willie Snead. Appreciate you coming over from New Orleans. Stay.
What?
Willie Snead is the truth.
Okay.
I like Willie Snead.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Willie Snead.
Okay. Allen.
Buck Allen's probably gone. He out there making special teams tackles, man. Buck, the writing is on the wall. Buck is done.
All right, so we already said how we feel about Dixon.
Dixon can stay.
Smith.
Jimmy?
No.
Which Smith? Zadarius?
Yes.
Zadarius Smith and I believe Matt Judon are I think we got Judon for another year, but Zadarius Smith is about to get a bag, man. And I don't know if we can pay him. I don't know if we can afford Zadarius Smith. But he's going to get paid.
Yonder. Fucks up a lot.
He does, but he is the veteran on that O-line, man.
True.
I'm not sure if we can let Marshall Yonder go. Marshall Yonder might be a Pro Bowl Pro Bowl guard, man.
Moore.
Chris Moore is Mr. Intangible. He's a glue guy. I like Chris Moore. Chris Moore is the last legitimate wide receiver that Ozzie Newsome will ever draft. He's got to stay. Shout out to Chris Moore. Chris Moore does everything. Special teams. Should have caught that pass in the end zone. I'll give you that. He's limited. He's got limited skills.
Yeah.
It's a scrapper.
Yeah. So we got some decisions to make. And what do you think about RG3?
God bless.
Is he here next year?
He needs a barber.
Is he the backup?
I got a great barber for you, RG3. If you guys haven't seen his Christmas card, because it looked like somebody shaped him up with a hot brick. That shit looks bad, son. That's bad. It look like he got Home Alone style. That shape up like just. But I can see RG3. I can see him being a backup here for a while. If he hasn't done enough to get a contract somewhere else. I believe we signed him for a 2-year deal. I think RG3's on a 2-year deal.
I thought it was a 1 year.
1 year deal. Okay, well,
Crabtree.
peace out. Crabs can stay. Crab's good. Crab's good. I like Crab.
You said good.
Good. He's not great.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah.
He's a reliable target.
Brown.
Which Brown?
John.
John Brown. Smoke's gonna be here for a while, baby. Yeah, Smoke's our number one receiver. John Brown stays forever. John Brown forever. Like Wu-Tang.
So, are we going to the playoffs this year?
Yes. I'm just gonna put it out there now. Yes, we're going to the playoffs. We got the Bucks, we got the Chargers, and we got the Browns left on our schedule. If we go 2 out of 3 there, I believe that we make the playoffs. 2 out of 3. We got to beat the Browns. We got to beat the Bucks. The Chargers are a juggernaut right now. I'm not expecting us to win that game. I'm expecting us to go 2 out of 3 on these last 3 games. And whether it be we beat the Chargers and lose to the Bucks, we just have to have 2 out of 3.
Right.
Because I believe
So we got 3 more games?
3 more games. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we got the San Diego Chargers, and we end with the Cleveland Browns here. Can't lose to the Browns, man. We cannot lose to the Browns.
We lose to the Browns, it's over.
It's over. I mean, but that's the last game of the season.
And let me say this. If Flacco's in and we play the Browns, we're going to lose.
We're going to lose.
You know why I say that? Because we lost the last time.
We lost to the Bengals the last game of the season. Supposed to go to the playoffs.
And who was quarterback then?
I believe it was Joseph. Joseph Flacco.
It was.
It was definitely Joe.
It was. But all in all, I feel good. If Joe comes in here at home, will they boo him?
Nah, they're not going to boo Joe. Joe's done too much. If Joe comes in, the Ravens, we got some classy fans here. They're going to cheer for Joe because it's probably his last game, man. I see no reason to retain him on the roster. If we're going to benefit from him leaving his departure with $18 million coming off the books, if that frees up $18 million in cap space, and you've already seen that this guy is highly capable of being your quarterback for the future, why would you keep Joe Flacco? It makes no sense. To me, that's mismanagement. Why are you paying that guy that much to sit on the bench? It doesn't make any sense unless he's going to restructure, get down to maybe $5 million, $3 million, something like that, Joe. Joe may be in Jacksonville next year.
Now, see, here's the thing. Joe
Washington
is behind the scenes trying to maneuver.
Yeah, he's trying to figure something out.
He did not want to play Kansas City.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't know. You don't come
but
back
he
to Kansas
does
City.
want to play Tampa Bay.
Because it's a tune-up game, right?
Yes.
You think that's the easy opponent?
They have lost their last 5 road games.
They definitely did just drop a very winnable game against New Orleans Saints. I checked in on that game early. They were up, I believe, by 2 touchdowns, I think. And New Orleans found a way to win that. New Orleans found a way to win, and Tampa Bay found a way to lose. And, I mean, that's just the way it goes. Losers will always find a way to lose. I'm just hoping they don't forget who they are when they play us.
We need this win in order to stay in the conversation.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
We need good energy.
Yeah.
Half game behind the Pittsburgh Steelers in the division. We really, really low key dropped the ball. We could be at the top of the division right now had we capitalized off of that Steelers loss. But with that being said, everything stayed the same though. They lost, we lost. The Bengals lost. Browns won, but Browns are out of it anyway.
We've won 4 of our last 6 home games.
Gotta keep it going, man.
So we need to keep this streak alive.
5 out of 7.
Yeah, we need to keep the streak alive. Most of Baltimore is going to be at this game.
It better be.
And at Loafers, probably. Between those two places.
I don't want to see any purple, man. I mean, I want to see purple on people's bodies. I don't want to see any purple in the seats. I don't want to see no seats.
Yeah, you
man.
don't want to see the seats.
I want to see seats.
We
I
need
want
this
to see
place to
purple
be
bodies.
loud. We need this place to be loud.
Yeah, man.
So I'm really excited about this game. Is this a 1 o'clock game?
This is. I'm not sure. I
think it is.
1 o'clock game. I want somebody to throw some crab legs on the field.
Oh.
Just to mess with Jameis.
That's that hood shit.
Yeah, just throw some on the field, just to rattle him mentally. Can't steal crab legs here, nigga. We won't do that here.
What is that all about?
You know, Jameis Winston got in trouble. When he was still in college. Yeah, he got in trouble for stealing crab legs out of the Piggly Wiggly.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Look it up.
Yeah, this is a 1 o'clock game, and
he's an Uber raper. So there's that. Allegedly. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it's not allegedly if you settle out of court. So.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Then that's the case. Then the president's guilty.
Ooh. I mean, hey.
All right, so
American way, huh?
We're gonna leave with that note. I just want to talk all footballs next week. Of course, we want to hit a couple of other.
Yeah, he didn't want to talk about it because LeBron's losing. That's what we're talking about.
Well,
yeah,
he won.
He beat the Spurs and lost to the Spurs.
Yeah,
they playing tonight.
And they gonna win tonight. 10:30 game. 10:30 tonight.
Yeah, playing the Miami Heat. It's the last game against Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. Dwayne Wade's retiring to go raise his fake baby. He's going to.
God. What do you mean it's fake baby?
They're just doing too much.
It was inseminated.
Did you see that Gabrielle Union wanted everybody to get vaccinated before they came in to see her baby?
Yeah, because I don't play that.
It's so extra with your fake baby, girl. There's nothing wrong with that baby.
It's her egg.
Ain't nobody.
It's her egg.
It's her egg. Oh, it's
her
her egg.
egg.
It was really her egg.
And it's his sperm.
Word.
They just put it in another girl.
Oh, okay. I just didn't like the whole her sitting in the gown.
But she needed to. You have the bond with the base, skin to skin.
No, you didn't. You had babies. Don't act like.
Yeah, but he had real babies.
I had real babies.
Trying to say.
No made up shits. They're real songs with Biggie. So no, but okay. Listen, all right, Gabrielle.
It's because of that show
Dwayne,
she did, right?
Yeah, being Mary Jane, right?
Yeah,
she living her rhymes out right now for real. Congratulations on the baby.
I love her.
I hope that Dwayne Wade scores 35, and then they bring the baby to the center court and he holds it up like Rafiki and Lion King. And you gotta get.
Have you seen the previews to the new Lion King?
Lit.
That shit looks crazy.
I'm going to see.
That's gonna be the biggest movie of the summer.
And then I keep hearing that there's the Jungle Book adaptation on Netflix called Mowgli. And apparently,
I saw previews to that.
Apparently, it's a lot better than Jungle Book.
No, it's on Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix. It looks
previews
really good.
look crazy.
I might have to watch that when I go home.
Did you see the previews to that?
It's called.
I saw them yesterday.
Mowgli. I think it's like Mowgli: The Untold Story or something like that.
Yes, that is it.
It's on Netflix. It's on there right now.
I didn't know it was out now. I just saw the previews for it.
Yeah, man.
That shit looks crazy.
Yeah, looks lit. And
nice.
I seen a couple reviews said it was good, so that's probably gonna be my evening after this LeBron game. If I don't fall asleep on it.
Why would you fall asleep?
Because it's 10:30, man. I'm getting old. Shit, tired. Might make it to halftime. I don't know.
We got to get out of here. So when you go to the games, do you drive to the game or you catch the subway, the light rail?
I'm catching the light rail.
Yeah,
you can't.
Smart,
yeah, man.
Don't drive to the game.
No, thank you.
That's ridiculous.
Light rail is warm.
It will let you off right at the thing. Yeah,
that's a little. I mean, it's a little. It's a little tight in that walk to the game, but I mean, there should be some body heat there.
Do you eat the food there or do you eat before you get there?
Both. Okay. I'm both. Yeah. Them Papa John's pizzas, the little joints, man, it'd be so good.
The line be dumb though.
Yeah, you can taste the racism. Yes, I eat Chick-fil-A and I still eat Papa John's.
I can taste the racism.
Listen, Papa is going to have to call me a nigga to my face.
Fuck that. I don't like Papa John's pizza.
At 2 different locations before I stop eating at Papa John's.
Well,
because if they only call me nigga at one, then that's just the racist Papa John's. I'm not going to that one no more. That's how that's going to go. It's delicious.
All right, we got to get out of here.
Better ingredients, better pizza.
We'll see y'all next week. Oh, yes, definitely. Also, last thing, for the second time straight, over 400,000 listeners for last month. So definitely, viewers, thank everybody for that.
Right.
Over 400K, second month straight. So that is
goddamn right.
Absolutely amazing.
You hear that, sponsors? Get in here. You see the space right underneath? Right there. That could be y'all. Right there. That could be you. Right there.
That could be you.
Talking to you, CVS. Across the street, goddamn it. Support us. All right. Taste this.
We got it.
Get some ad space. Terra Cafe, I'm talking to you. What else is on the street? Subway.
Cast your votes right now for the 8th Annual Baltimore Music Awards.
The Baltimore Music Awards is something that's thrown every year to acknowledge you. Yes, you out there for your talents and your efforts and your achievements that you do.
You decide the winners in this 2018 competition.
Every year when it comes to music, entertainment, radio personality, model, or from any of that perspective, we're here to celebrate you. And, it's funny because when this first started 8 years ago, a lot of people thought that it couldn't happen.
The 8th Annual Baltimore Music Awards.
We need to acknowledge our people out there, but in our own community, it was something needed.
Watch the results show Sunday, December the 16th at 12 noon via RadioOnFire.com or BaltimoreMusicAwards.com.